Here I am again. Hello, girls. In our last video, we talked about countable and uncountable nouns. We said that with uncountable nouns, we cannot use an article, an indefinite article. So we cannot say, for example, a water. But we can use other nouns that are usually containers, but not always, to turn an uncountable noun into a countable one. That is, we actually count the container, not the uncountable noun itself, but still it's a kind of trick to be able to turn an uncountable noun into countable. Here on this page you find a list of words that can be used to do the trick that we have just talked about. A bag, a bottle, a box, a bunch, a can, a loaf, a packet, a pear, a piece, a slice. I'm not going to give you definitions for these words. If you don't know any of them, please check them and then try and remember their meanings. Now you were asked to use them with the most suitable nouns that you've got on the right hand side. You can think about it, pause here because I'm going to play the recording. So please first think about how you would match the two columns and then listen to the recording.
4.6 A piece of cake.
A bag of crisps.
A bag of sweets.
A bottle of beer.
A bottle of Coke.
A bottle of milk.
A bottle of wine.
A box of matches.
A box of tissues.
A bunch of bananas.
A bunch of flowers.
A can of beer.
A can of Coke.
A can of tuna.
A loaf of bread.
A packet of chewing gum.
A packet of crisps.
A packet of sweets.
A packet of tissues.
A pair of jeans.
A pair of socks.
A piece of bread.
A piece of cake.
A piece of paper.
A slice of bread.
A slice of cake.
A slice of ham.
Now, apart from what you have just heard, we can often use a piece of and an item of with a lot of nouns, not necessarily with things that we can divide into pieces, because when we think about the word piece, we immediately think of bread, cake, mainly things that we can eat, but often not about words such as information or furniture, but these are words, they are uncountable nouns that we can use with a piece of. Or an alternative could be an item of. We could, for example, say an item of news. Now we can go back to our book and we're going to do a listening exercise. In this exercise, number 4, as you can see, we have a list of places here: a cafe, a clothes shop, a newsagent, an off license, a delicatessen, and a chemist. Now, we have already met the word newsagent, so I hope that you remember about it. And we know the word chemist. We often know these two words. I'm not sure about this one. An off-license is a shop where somebody sells alcohol. And this is a place where somebody sells mainly meat, but also ready-cooked dishes. So let's try and listen to the conversations. There are 6 of them, and you are supposed to understand where the conversations take place.
4.7. At the shops. 1. Can I have a copy of the Times, please?
That's £1.60, please.
And can I have a box of matches too, please? And I'll take a packet of this chewing gum.
Sure. That's £2.90 altogether then.
2.
Excuse me, how much are these shorts?
Those are $19.99 a pair.
Have you got any in blue?
No, sorry. They only come in black and brown.
Okay, I'll try the brown pair on then.
3.
Can I get 2 lattes and a bottle of sparkling water, please?
To have here or take away?
To have here.
What size lattes?
Regular, and 3 slices of that chocolate cake too, please. It looks good.
It is. So that's £16.10, please.
4.
Could I have some paracetamol, please?
Do you want a bottle or a packet?
2 packets, please, and a box of tissues.
Okay, that's £2.98 then.
5. 4 cans of beer and 3 packets of crisps, please. How old are you? 18. You don't look 18. Have you got any ID? Not on me, no. Then I can't sell you the beer. Okay, I'll take the crisps then and 4 cans of Coke. Right. £5.30, please. 6.
4 slices of ham, please.
Certainly, madam. There you go. Anything else?
A piece of that blue cheese, please. Is it Roquefort?
No, it's Stilton. Very nice, though. It'll go well with this lovely white loaf.
Okay, I'll take one.
Lovely. That'll be £14.20 altogether.
All right. Now, I'm not going to play it again, but once you have understood where the conversations take place, you should try and fill in this chart you've got here, where you were supposed to write what the customer wants and how much they pay. So play it again, try and fill in the chart, and once you have done the exercise, you can check by looking at this. Of course, you can pause and read at ease, but I'm going to go back to the book. All right. And I'm also going to show you the tape script. Sorry, not the tape script, the solution to the previous exercise. And good. Now, you've also got some questions here. They are not too difficult, but you could have a look at them and try and answer them. And again, once you have done the exercise, you can check by looking at the answers you've got here. And let's go back to the book. Good. All right, and this is the last page in this unit, and we've got a photograph here with some people, and I would like you to have a look at the photograph and try and answer the questions you've got here. What is happening and what are the people eating and drinking? Since the main vocabulary subject in this unit is food, look at the things you can see on the table and try and check whether you remember the nouns for all of the things you can see. And who do you think the people sitting at this table are? Why do you think are all together? What is happening? What is the event? Try and guess. And possibly try and write down some sentences about what you think. And now let's have a look at the exercise. You have some sentences in this column and some others in column B, and they should go together, so you are supposed to match the two parts of a conversation, a question and an answer. Once you have done the exercise, you can check by listening to the recording. So pause, do the exercise, and then listen.
4.8. Can you come for dinner? 1.
This soup's lovely. Would you mind giving me the recipe?
Not at all. I found it online. I'll email you a link to it.
Oh, great. I think my kids will love it.
2.
Could you pass the salt, please?
Yes, of course. Do you want the pepper too?
No, thanks. Just the salt.
3.
Anyone for seconds?
Oh, no, thanks. It's delicious, but I couldn't eat another thing.
Well, there's dessert to come, you know.
4. Can I have some water, please?
Sure. Do you want still or sparkling?
Just tap water is fine, actually. 5.
Has everyone got room for dessert?
Well, I have. It looks fantastic. Did you make it yourself?
I did. It's my grandmother's recipe.
6.
Would anyone like some more ice cream?
Yes, please. I'd love another spoonful of the strawberry.
Here you are. Help yourself.
7.
How would you like your coffee?
Black with no sugar, please. Do you have any decaf?
Yes, I do. Would anyone else like decaf?
8.
Can I get you some more wine?
Just a drop, please. I'm driving.
Oh, I'll let you pour it.
Right. The last exercise on this page is something about making kind requests. You've got some requests in these sentences as well. And you can use can I to ask politely to do something, to ask for permission to do something. You can use could you to make a request. Could you pass the salt? Or you can be very polite by using would you like, and this is an offer. So in this exercise, you just have to fill in the blank spaces by using can I or could I when you are asking for a permission. Can you or could you when you are making a request. You can either use can or could. This makes no difference.